As often as you eat this bread and drink the cup, you proclaim the death of the Lord. The bread and cup are not just symbols. That's what this feast at Corpus Christi reminds us of. We celebrate the body and blood of Christ. And nowhere does St. Paul mention about obligation. Eating the bread, drinking the cup, his body and blood, is all about Jesus and his sacrifice. So my question to you is, how often do you eat the bread and drink the cup? Some would say, sadly, twice a year or once a month. Did you know that there are many people in our parish that would say every day? Or at some point during the week, in addition to Sunday. So I asked those people recently to come here. We have a lot of people, thankfully, to come for daily Mass. I asked them, why do you come to Mass during the week, whenever you're able? And their answers, it's so inspiring. They come for the grace, to receive the Eucharist, to have a heart-to-heart encounter with the living Jesus. They come for love for Christ and want to spend more time with him, to put God at the forefront. Life is unbearable without him, to get closer to heaven. That's just a sample. And they're coming for the body and blood. When I was making my outline for the homily and the speech, I wrote, shorten it to B&B. Ooh, B&B. The church is a B&B. Like daily service and comfort, like a B&B. And here are the reviews. My day is not right if I don't go to Mass. Daily Mass gives me a burst of energy. It makes my day. It gives me a physical feeling of peace, some said. I give everything to him, and I unload it here, and I leave everything there. I love seeing so many others at daily Mass, especially people on their lunch break. People who work from home, come up, or work nearby. It's about 20 minutes, most of our daily Masses, start to finish. And one said, I leave with peace every time. That sounds just like the gospel. They all ate and were satisfied. These reviews sound like people are really satisfied, giving up part of their day. We're not the only B&B in town. We have Mass all over the diocese every day. You go to masstimes.org to find times near you, maybe near where you work. Some quotes from our workers who come on their work hour, on their lunch hour. They call the daily Mass the best stress management. It's a wonderful midweek lunch hour. It gives a calm and a peace. The quiet pulls me like a magnet. I know there's a fear of being too religious. Daily Mass, whoa, take it easy. But it's all about growing a relationship with Christ. And that fear might keep us in neutral. I don't want to get too religious. But try it out, if you haven't already. Hear how satisfying it is. And don't be afraid to be inspiring. I've known of stories of an office worker who didn't want his coworkers or her coworkers to know they go to daily Mass in their lunch hour. And then they found out, the secret's out, and they asked to go with him or her. It's all about Christ, as St. Paul says, to proclaim him, his love, his sacrifice, and to be like him. The more we receive him, the more we're going to be imitating him. He gives us his body and blood. We want to give him our body and blood.